All right, what's going on, everybody? Very spontaneous move. I've decided to drive all the way to Birmingham, Alabama to the BMW show because I saw a phenomenal deal on a BMW i8. Been my dream car for a while. I think today's the day to buy it. I'm not 100% sure. I literally almost turned around on the highway multiple times because it's like, should I? And it's not the money, honestly. It's more about the perspective of people looking at me differently. Like, I don't want people thinking I'm better than them or any of that bullshit, because it's not that. This car, if I do go and get it right now, I'm trading in this one. It's a representation of self-commitment, and I don't really want to get into the details, but basically it's about this car. It's hard to even explain what's going on in my head, but something is telling me to just go and get it. The same thing that told me to go and get this car, and this car actually led to me meeting Ty Lopez, getting invited and all that. So sometimes you just gotta make unreasonable decisions because something is telling you it's the right way. And quick note on this, like this car that I'm sitting in now, the Lexus IS 250, this was so spontaneous that I found it at 2 a.m. I pulled it all-nighter until 10 a.m. called up my friend Dominic, and we drove 5.5 hours to Tennessee to buy it. And I had no sleep for 40 plus hours, but something told me I need to get this car. I don't know what. And same with this. So I'm actually going to do it in all cash. I took out a cashier's check for $65,000. I drove an hour and a half out of the way to hit this because Chase banks aren't in my routes. And I'm like, yeah, lady, I need to take out a large amount of cash. She's like, oh, okay. And she's like, I'll fill this out. And I'm like, all right. So I filled it out, and she's like, and then she went and talked to her manager, and the manager's like, how much did he say? 65,000. And they're like, listen, sir, we don't even have that much money in stock in the bank right now, but we can give you a cashier's check. So as you can see, 65 grand right there, cashier's check. I'm about to go in right now, check it out. I'm not gonna film too much. You guys know me, I like to establish genuine connections over filming, but I will try to film some. It's gonna be a phenomenal car if I go through with it, and I'm gonna try to make the drive back tonight. It's an 8-hour drive, so we'll see what happens. Guys, here I am with the i8, aka my future car. I think I'm gonna go for it. Like, just being here right now, I think this is the car. I can feel it. Just like I felt with that Lexus, I can feel it deep inside that for some reason I have to get this car. I'm fortunate enough to be able to pay full cash down on this and still be more than comfortable. Oh, there goes my car right there. I think I'm gonna go for it. It's the perfect color. Like, look at that color contrast. The interior, exterior is owned by a doctor. Only 13,000 miles on it. Perfect condition. Never listen to anybody who's never done whatever it is you're trying to do, because you're gonna end up not doing it just like them. The people I asked, the millionaires who I asked about buying a car like this, they said go for it. They said do it. You know, there's lots of reasons to. Now's the time, you're only young once and all that. But yeah, I'm just super excited to take this back to St. Louis. Nobody has this car in St. Louis to my knowledge. People have the i8 white. I've seen like one, maybe two. Never the blue though. So it's gonna be great for local personal branding. As you guys know, I became famous in my city, in my little county, from one Facebook ad. Now I'm gonna take on the whole city, and the only way to do it is with this, as well as there's many other reasons. That's not the only reason. But again, yeah, I just wanna make clear, I didn't wanna bring like a cameraman with me. Like, some people just have a massive production. It's like, why? That's it. I mean, that's just how everyone's different. I just didn't want like 5 people rolling deep with me, like a camera guy all mic'd up. It's like, I'd rather really be able to take in the moment. Look at this, like, I'm literally buying an i8, guys. Some of you guys started following me at the beginning of this YouTube channel. When you guys can go back to my first video, I'm in my grandma's house. I'm literally in my grandma's house driving like a Honda Civic. That wasn't even a year ago. That was 9 months ago, 9 months ago. You can document it on my YouTube channel right here. Crazy, 40 to 50 miles to the gallon, honestly. 40 to 50 miles to the gallon. It's gonna be great to promote my clothing brand too. This is my clothing brand, Simplify. And I guess I'll take this time for those of you who don't know me, maybe you're seeing this video for the first time. I don't know if this will be a viral video or not. I do one product drop shipping. Literally, I went from a busser to an Uber driver to a professional drop shipper, and now to this level, all through e-commerce, just all online businesses. If you guys wanna learn more about that, I have the link in the description below. If you get anything from this video, this should be it. Believe in yourself, because it really doesn't matter what other people think. And again, never listen to anybody who's never done whatever it is you're trying to do, because you're gonna end up doing it just like them. Again, if I would've listened to everybody, I would have never dropped out of college. I would have never became a Uber driver. I would have never tried drop shipping. I would have never tried to find my own way, one product drop shipping. I would have never scaled that to hundreds of thousands of dollars, listening to a lot of bad advice. But if I would have listened to everyone and not gotten that Lexus, I would have never met Ty Lopez, which gave me the exposure and validation that I needed. And like, guys, literally it goes on and on. So you can see from believing in yourself what believing in yourself can actually get you. This is just a genuine video. I'm just trying to help people out, like just show this is what I was a busser 2 years ago. I was working 2 busing jobs 2 years ago, but I believed, and I toned out everybody who never did whatever it is I was trying to do, because I knew I would end up not doing it just like them. Sometimes you gotta make decisions that don't make sense. Sometimes you gotta just ultimately just believe in yourself. I can't say that enough, just believe in yourself, because when that happens, magic happens. But yeah, honestly, just think about it. I'm still here. It's been like 3 or 4 hours, so I actually can't buy the car right now. Actual lighting, so I'm glad I noticed it. So the lighting should be trimmed right here and underneath, and only the up, this is a rental car, by the way. They're just giving this to me for the night. But I'm just saying on the i8, it'll be like right here, the trim, and then everything else should be lit up. And I noticed, and right when I saw that, I'm like, oh, hold up a second. Like my whole mood shifted because that is extremely important. So I thought it'd be like a package or something, but it's not even a package. It's just a malfunction. So they're gonna look into it tomorrow. And I'm going to this hotel right over here. I'm still willing to buy it, but this is gonna give me one extra night to just really make sure that this is something I wanna do. Pretty sure it is. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Hey, good morning, good morning. So now that I've woken up, now what I've realized is I have leverage going into this. Like I can just be like, well, you know, I had to stay here extra night. I had to drive all the way out here. Like I'm not gonna negotiate on the price at all. Just negotiate on warranty deals and just whatever. So I'm gonna try to get the forever paint protection and the maintenance, because I have a bumper to bumper warranty on the whole car, but I don't have the maintenance side, you know, like the tire rotations, the oil changes, all that. So I'm just gonna be like, listen, came all the way out here, like I had to wait for you guys to fix the lights and everything. Hopefully they fix it today. Now I got that leverage to be like, add this for me so we can make a deal and I can get out of there. So let's see what happens. And by the way, this is the second design. Hey. All right guys, a quick funny story about this scene. The finance manager was so fucking pumped about me buying this car that he actually spit some strange substance out on the floor and it just stayed there. It was fucking hilarious. All right guys, so I just got the i8. I couldn't negotiate. Honestly, it was such a good deal. I just literally couldn't even negotiate because literally like the Carfax, Kelly Blue Book, it all says it was $6,000 more than the charge me. So I'm not even gonna argue with that. I know what's good, but man, look at that. Out with the old, in with the new. That's quite the upgrade. Like I was saying yesterday, a lot of people told me not to get this car. This is what led to me meeting Ty Lopez. A lot of people told me not to get this car. Who knows what this is gonna lead in, but I was following my intuition from the very beginning, and this is all from trusting myself. That's the theme of this video. I'm trying to give you guys at least a value-driven video of me getting this car. Again, I don't need the production, but yeah, now I got an 8-hour drive back to St. Louis in this motherfucker. Can't wait. Driving home, this guy behind me just honks and he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, man. All right guys, I just made it back to St. Louis. My parents don't know I bought this car. I'm about to show it to them and try to get their reaction. Boom. Yep. Check this out.
You got the doors.
Isn't that crazy? I just got back from Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Check out my new car. That's a BMW i8. Okay, well their reaction was pretty underwhelming, so I'm actually taking it to my grandma's house. I just got here now. This is, like, you can go back to my YouTube channel, guys. You can see in the first like 5-6 videos, this is actually where I was. I was over here, still working on everything, and I can't wait to show her.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
Pretty amazing, right? It matches perfect with your sweater.
Yeah. Boy, you gotta get down low.
Oh, it's real low. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this. I'm very pleased with the car. Like I was just driving it, Clayton, around this morning, and the reaction you get is unreal. Like it's a little uncomfortable too. Like every gas station I pulled up on the way home, like all eyes were just staring. People were taking photos and videos. It's like, holy shit. Man, is it a fast, fun, cool car with good gas mileage on top of it, which is awesome. And yeah, I can control it from my Alexa. Like, Alexa, tell BMW to start ventilation.
Okay, here's BMW connected. I have asked your BMW to turn on the ventilation. This request may take...
Fucking crazy. How wild is that? Technology is at an all-time high right now. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, my name is Hilse. Be sure to hit subscribe, be sure to hit like. I'm so happy to get that car, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Like, there's one idea I'm about to do where I'm gonna go down here on the street and I'm gonna put both doors up and I'm just gonna ghost ride it while playing some Joseph X, and then shoot a Facebook ad to this local area only, so people are gonna start to be able to recognize me by my car before they were recognizing me by my jacket. So I'm really doing some self-branding and then slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I took my boy Ryan Buckland's advice, one of my mentors, and he said that's the exact way to do it. Start small and then scale, because you can become way more successful, way more famous in a city like this, opposed to going to LA and competing with millions trying to do the exact same thing. So not many people are trying to do what I'm trying to do here, so perfect place to do it. So thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to see what unfolds. Stay tuned.